snow, and it's snowing where I'm at. My barbecue grill got snow, and I got a cover on it because I don't want it to get rusty. But my barbecue grill, then that thing right there, I'm throwing it away. It's just the railing for my kids' old bed. I'm gonna throw that away. But my trampoline, you see that? Snow everywhere. My basketball hoop is gangster linen, but don't worry about that. We ain't here for that. But tune in to your girl, Miss Johnson. Where y'all at? Tune in. I miss y'all guys. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I know that. But is it snowing where you guys at? You see that? It's coming down. My kids just went to school this morning, and they said they was gonna cancel school. But look, voila. But yeah, guys, how y'all kings and queens been doing today? Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Cause when the call came in, I couldn't hear nothing. But yeah, I was just showing y'all the snow. It's snowing bad. Here where I'm from, it's snowing bad. But yeah, guys, I'm finna make me. I just washed my hands. Finna make me a little BLT. Hit the like button for your girl. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 2K. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. Not for the money, just for, you know, because if everybody know, when I first started this YouTube channel, I started because I was depressed. I was going through depression when my uncle passed away years ago. And that's when I started this YouTube channel to help me cope with some of the depression I was going through. A lot of people don't know depression is real. And you don't know how it feels until you go through it. But how everybody doing today? Thank you. You can hear me. Okay, boo. But how's everyone doing? I hope y'all in the house safe if it's snowing where y'all at. If y'all know beef bacon, when you have beef bacon, it comes with these things on it. I don't like them on mine. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button for your girl. Your girl gotta start back going. Your girl gotta start back going live and start making some more content for y'all to be able to watch. The only reason why I stopped because I have a job. I was working 2 jobs, and I just stopped working them. But I was working 2 jobs. Now I only have 1 job, so I'll be able to do more content. I was trying to make YouTube my second job, but you know, people only come in and tune in for the drama instead of tuning in, you know, to support you. They'll tune in for the drama instead of supporting you. Okay. But how's everyone doing? Let me know how y'all day was going. Hit that like button for your girl. We got 17 people here. Can y'all hit that like button, please? I'm just asking. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I will appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. But yeah, I miss you guys so much. I'm going to start going live more. It's okay if you're here watching. It's okay for y'all to interact and say things. If y'all want to say something, it's okay for y'all to interact on my channel. I'm not going to bite y'all. I ain't going to bite you at all. But I'm over here just making this bacon sandwich. I'm supposed to work today, but it's snowing out there. I ain't finna be out there in the snow. Where I'm from, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from the Missouri. Hit that like button for you, girl. Subscribe to my channel. If y'all in here and y'all new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. How you doing, boo? Hey, how you doing? If y'all new to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Support your girl channel. Hit that like button for your girl. Run your girl likes up because, like I said, I was trying on the road to 2K subscribers. But this is how my sandwich looking right here. This is a beef bacon. I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork at all. I haven't ate pork since I was 17. Thank you so much. I got them done. My fiance got them done for me for Valentine's Day. I'm finna show y'all what I got the kids. So, although it's Valentine's Day, my fiance, he don't just buy Valentine's Day gifts for me. He bought them for all the girls. So we have 7 girls, 3 boys. Yeah, it's your body. You'll see a big difference in your body when you don't eat pork. Pork is like, it's kind of bad for you, but you'll see a big difference. But this is what my fiance got for the girls. We got 7 girls. Well, we have 8 girls because his daughter out of town. So we have 8 girls, 3 boys. And this is what he got the girls for Valentine's Day. He got the girls these for Valentine's Day. So just because it's Valentine's Day, we got to give them something too. And he also bought me this for Valentine's Day for me. He bought that for me. And I call myself, I got this for the kids, and I call myself buying cookies, but when you got a 3-year-old baby in your house, they open up everything. Well, she's 4 now. She just turned 4 in January, so she's 4 now. Yeah, it was sweet. He bought it for the girls too because every year it's his tradition. And the only reason why I got this on my head because I was just outside taking out trash and stuff because my fiance at work, and I didn't want my dress to get wet. Yeah, as y'all know, if y'all been rocking with me, y'all know that I got dreads and I've been growing them since before I had my daughter 4 years ago, and they didn't grow much longer. They didn't grow much longer. They didn't grow much longer than what they were. But yeah, this sandwich, this is some wheat bread too because I don't eat white bread, I eat wheat bread. This is wheat bread. I'm sorry if I'm smacking y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't want to be one of them. No, this is not. This is wheat bread. This is not white bread. See, this is not wheat bread. And please don't come on here with the negativity because you will be blocked. How do you put them in timeout? Okay. We're not going to have that negativity on here. Oh, I am. This is like a little breakfast. The bacon is breaking up because I ripped it off. If y'all know beef bacon comes with these things on it. And I don't want them things on my bacon. I don't know what the hell it is. How you doing, boo? Welcome to my channel. I'm here. I took off today because the furniture man to be here to bring my, well, I'm not gonna even lie, I'm not having a furniture man delivered. I just lied about that part, but me and my husband, when he get off, we're gonna go pick it up. Yeah, bon appetit. I'm doing good. I'm doing good now. Like, I lost my grandma September the 5th at 8:56 a.m. in the morning, but I was right there with her. When she passed away, I was right there holding her hand until the end. But as y'all know, when my grandmother was here, I was down there helping my grandma, you know, do things. The doctor had gave her a certain amount of time, and they told us to spend much as time with her as we can. But I lost my grandma September the 5th, and then I took it hard, you know. I took it real hard because, you know, when you lose a loved one, and then my grandma been there since day one. She been there since day one. You know, she took care of us when we was growing up. She took care of our kids. Well, not our kids, because my kids ain't got no kids. But she took, well, my son do. My son got two. I got 2 grandsons. But she took care of my mama kids, you know what I'm saying, kids. She took care of my kids. My grandma was my rock when she was here. But sadly to say, I lost her. Let me show y'all. Show y'all my little wall I got for her and my uncle. Because he passed away too. But I'm going to show y'all my little wall I got for her. And it might sound like an echo because I had to take that old furniture out. But this is the little wall I got for her right here. For my granny. This is the wall I got for her. This is just my son's graduation pictures right here. But yeah, this is the wall I got for her. And memories of her. That's the wall I got. But yeah. Yeah, I know when you lose a loved one, they hit you hard. They hit you real hard. Yeah, I know how that go. But yes, I got over, you know, I ain't get over her. Because I see myself every day still going by her grave, honking the horn. You know, taking flowers up there, which I supposed to do that. But my things, this is what's really bothering me. Is my grandma got 8 kids. 2 of her kids are deceased. My uncle that passed away and my auntie that passed away. She still has kids living. My mom was going to buy her headstone, but my mom could not do it by herself because they want $4,000 because my uncle was going on there with my mom with my grandma because my grandma is buried on top of him. So she can't do it by herself. But what I did was I opened up the thing. I did a monthly payment. I'm doing a monthly payment till I get it paid off. But she has other kids, and you know what? Her kids are very selfish. They so selfish to where they can't get. And a lot of y'all probably got family like that to where my hands ashy because I keep it in water. But hold up 1 second. Let me block this person because I don't know what kind of language they speaking in. 24 hours. Yeah, I just blocked that person. I don't know what kind of language they speaking in, but a lot of people got family out here and they family don't even do a thing for them. A lot of people family is so selfish to where they don't do nothing. Yeah, but I'm trying to get to the road. I'm trying to get to 3K subscribers. But yeah, okay, so I wanted to come on here. Yeah, a lot of people, like, your mama was here, she raised you. Your mama raised you. Your mama raised you. Your mama did everything she can. Your mama kept a job. She took care of you. When everybody didn't have nowhere to go, even if you get put out to Del tomorrow, we can still run to our grandma's house. You can always run to your granny house. This all I'm saying is, she got kids. Her kids, when my grandma started her in before she passed away, they left my grandma down there by herself. No, it's bacon. I just got it crumbled up because these things right here came on it. Them things right there came on it, and I didn't want that on there, so I just crumbled it up on her. And this is some cheddar cheese. It's beef bacon. But yeah, when my grandma passed away, she was down there by her. Well, she went by herself because me and my kids always stayed down there with her. We came down there with her. I was there with my grandma to the end. But when my uncle passed away, that's what brought like a line between me and my grandma because some things that happened, and she was blaming everybody, for his death. You know how people is when they grieve when they child, they just lost their child. You know how they go. But my grandma, like 3-4 months, her kids would come down there. They wouldn't go in her house. They'll sit outside. They'll bring somebody. They'll have other people take it up there to them. The way half of my grandma kids treated her was not right. Right. And I don't either. The way my grandma kids treated her, they treated her like she was just, like she contagious or she a big germ or something like that. Like, the way they treated my grandma, that was not right. They treated my grandma like she was just a big germ or something. Like, that's not how you treat your parents. Your kids. Your parents. Yeah, that's not how you treat your parents. I miss my grandma too. I love my grandma. I love my grandma to death. Happy belated birthday to her. I love my grandma to death. Her and my uncle, when they passed away, that hurt my soul. It's like somebody ripped something out of me. That hurt my soul when they passed away. I was at the hospital with my grandma. You know what? Let me tell y'all one thing. And I feel like this was disrespectful. When my grandma passed away, when she was on her deathbed passing away, before my grandma died, she made me her, power of attorney. She made me her power of attorney. So when she had to pass, she told me to promise her, thanks, boo, I'm happy to be on her. I'm gonna be making content every day. I'm gonna do lives every day and everything. But when my grandma passed away, before she passed away, me and her was at home one day talking, and she said, baby, I want to do not resuscitate. I said, no, grandma, because if you pass away, I want them to do everything to bring you back to me. She was like, nah, baby, I'm just ready to go. Because after my uncle passed away, she was just ready to go. And her husband, she was just ready to go. So I was like, how about this? I promised to not let them. She said, okay, so I won't say do not resuscitate if you promise to not to let them put that thing in my throat for me to breathe. I said, okay, grandma, I made her that bet. I was like, okay, grandma, I do that. So my grandma ended up passing away. I mean, before she passed away, she stopped breathing because my grandma died from COPD because she used to smoke cigarettes. Like a lot of people smoke cigarettes, but people don't think it's real. Yeah, but you just have to remind her every day that you're here for her, and you're not gonna hurt her. Yeah, I have to, like, I deal with people every day with dementia and stuff. You just have to reroute them and keep letting them know, like, if she accused you, still be like, no, grandma, you put it right here or you spent it on her. You have to let them know that kind of stuff, because I deal with these kind of people every day when I was working doing that job, but I had to cut back because when my grandma passed away, I couldn't do it no more. Yeah, you just have to keep reminding her of things, reroute her a different way. Your grandma was 99. Oh, she lived a life. She lived a long life. That's what's up. She lived a long, nice life. And my condolences to anybody who lost family on her. Because me, it's hard. My condolences to everybody who lost family on her. And I know y'all love them. It's like, I still pick up the phone sometimes and try to call my grandma, even though I know she passed away. I done picked up the phone a couple times and hit call mommy, because I call her mommy instead of granny. And I'm like, the phone come on, do, and I'll be like, oh my God, my grandma passed away and I forget. And it hurts so bad, like, it's like it just happened yesterday. And that's what people don't understand. It feel like it happened yesterday, but you know what? I spent the whole lot of time with my grandma before she passed away, me and my kids. I told my grandma, look, grandma, if you pass the day or tomorrow, I'm gonna be right there with you. I'm gonna hold your hand. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But like I told my grandma, I said, when you pass away, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to hold your hand to the end. I'm going to sit there until they take your cold body out of there from where I'm at. And guess what I did? I sat there and I held her hand when she passed away, because I be sitting with people to the end of life. I sit with people. That's what I do sometimes. I sit with them until, hold their hand, or sit in the room with them until they pass away. And once they pass away, go get their family, let them know, hey, they took their last breath, But my grandma, they had put that thing in her throat, and I was so hurt when they did that. I told them, I said, do not resuscitate. I mean, not do not resuscitate, but do not put that. I said, if you have to put that thing in my grandma's throat, let her pass. They put that thing in her throat. I started crying because St. Louis University sucks. In Missouri, they sucks. They go against the will. The power of attorney will, they go against it. I told them my grandma didn't want that in there. I was trying to get into the hospital. They wouldn't let me in there. They lied and told us my grandma was dead when she was in the hospital, which she wasn't. They cracked her ribs and everything, bring her back too, when my grandma didn't want that to happen. And I tried to tell them, and I had my power of attorney paperwork and everything, and I showed them and tried to tell them. And I'm going to try to get a lawsuit against that hospital because they went against my will, my wishes. They went against my wishes and still put that thing in my grandma's throat. And my granny did not want that in her throat. So when they put that in there, my grandma was upstairs. Once they put her on the floor, they was like, yeah, I can go see her, whatever, So once they put her on the floor, the next day, because the visiting hours, they tried to pull the visiting hours over, so they put on that floor, they had that thing in her throat. I went up there to visit my grandma, she had that thing in her throat. I said, no. I gave my power of attorney paperwork, I gave it to the social worker, I told her. They gave us options. My grandma kept coding out. They called me 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. She kept coding out, so I kept rushing up there. I called her kids for them to come up there. I kept rushing up there. When she coded out, I told them, do not resuscitate. They still resuscitated. And I came in that room. When I came into that room, that man was on top of my granny, pushing her chest back and forth, just pushing her chest in and out. I'm like, sir, get down. Get down right now. Once he got down, she started back breathing. But you know what I did? And then let me tell you something. And I don't care who get mad at this. My grandma, before she passed away, like about 5 or 6 years before she passed away, imagine her grandson never come to see her or anything. He went down there and took a lawyer and had the lawyer take out like, I think it was like either $50,000 or something, $50,000 of life insurance, or $100,000 out on my grandma. And he never visits her. He never come around. And he had them take all that money out, and guess what? They buried her, and she ain't even got no headstone right now. And everybody kept talking about her, talking about, unplug the machine, unplug the machine. Y'all want me to unplug the machine so it can benefit y'all, because once they say she's pronounced dead, then y'all can get the money. And that's the sad part. You raised your kids, and your kids don't give a two flying about you. I would never, if my mama ever have to go, I would never put my mama in a nursing home. I would never send my mama away from me. My mama would be in my house. You don't like it, oh well, whoever don't like it, they'll go to the door. My kids, whoever. Like, that's my mama. You only get one mama, and I'm sure my fiance will feel the same way. You get one mama. One mom. I don't care what that mama do you. That mama had you. She raised you. She went through hell for 9 months to have you. And for a person to grow up and treat their mama like that, that's not cool. That's not cool. I understand some people, mama, you know, and I'm talking about the moms that's been there for their kids, that treat their kids, you know, like they some. I'm not talking about how Peach McIntyre mom treat her. I'm not talking about that. And that lady been through some trauma. And I believe Peach McIntyre because some parents can do that to you. So I believe every word she's saying. But I'm not talking about that kind of mama. You know, if my mom was like that, baby, you will be in a nurse. But I wouldn't even put her in a nurse home because I feel bad about the situation once she in there, you know. But if my mom, you know, I'm going to be here for my mama. You only have one mother. You know, some people, mom, treat them bad, horrible. I don't understand if you have kids. Why do you have kids if you're going to treat them bad like that? You know, don't bring kids into this world if you're not going to take care of your kids. Just leave them where they at. I have 7 girls, well, 8 because of my stepdaughter. I have 8 girls and 3 boys. And you know what? I wish somebody would play with my kids. Yeah, I believe Peach. Peach mama did everything she said to her. And Peach is going through some trauma right now. With her mama, with her husband. You know, he ain't making no better treating her like that. You know, I love Peach McIntyre. I watch her every day. But the way her husband is over there taking advantage of her. He's taking advantage of her for her weakness because he feel like she don't have nobody. And Peach don't have nobody but herself and her kids. She don't have nobody but herself and her kids. Her husband is over there. The way he treating her is not right. This is my iced coffee that I made, and it's so good. But yeah, Peach McIntyre, her husband taking advantage of her. Wood is, and he wrong for that. Like, he wrong for that. But you know what, Peach? It always get better because you're a good mom. She's a good mom. She's a great mom. One thing about Peach, she gonna take care of them kids. She gonna take care of them kids no matter what. And that man should be there right there to support her, to help her, to love her, and to be there for her, to let her know, you know, hey, you're not here alone with this. You're not alone with this. I only have 2 kids with my fiance. Me and him been together 10 years. And I only have 2 kids with him. But guess what? He treat my kids just like they his. He treat them just like they his, no different. So for people to be out here treating their mothers like that, or, you know, if their mama just don't care about them, that's different. But yes. Hold on 1 second. For some people, I got a little Welchers. I bought these from Sam's. But for some people to be out here, thank you, boo. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe for me, please. I'm on the road to 2K. Well, 3K. But if I can get to 2K, that's fine, too. How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. We on here. Only thing we on here is talking about, we just was on the subject of Peach and the way her husband be doing her. Well, not even her husband, her mom. We was just talking about grandmas and moms and the way, you know, people treat their kids and the way some people treat their moms and their grandmothers. But like I said, my grandma asked me to be there to the end of life, and guess what? I was right there holding her hand till she took the last breath. Yeah, Lovely Peaches. No, Peach McIntyre, not Lovely Peaches. I'm talking about Peach McIntyre. The one, that lady got a husband and 9 kids. Her. Yeah, Peach McIntyre, not Lovely Peach. Lovely Peach is a girl. Lovely Peach, I ain't gonna even speak on that. But yeah. But yeah, I was there with my grandma to the end. I held her hand till she took her last breath. Once they took that breathing machine, you know what? My grandma she never wanted to be. Yeah, she is. She real nasty. Peach, Lovely Peach is nasty. Lovely Peach, not Peach McIntyre. Peach McIntyre is sweet, but Lovely Peach, she's nasty. But Peach, you know what? Peach going through a lot of trauma. She have to, you know, put a smile on her face and, you know, dancing off because she's going through a lot. And that's what people don't understand. When you go through a lot, you still have to put a smile on your face to them babies. A lot of people don't understand when you going through a lot, you have to still wake up and fake it till you make it for them kids. If I'm going through something, or if I'm in tour with somebody or something like that, or I'm having a bad day, yes, may she rest in peace. Yes, my grandma, and she rested in peace. For everybody who went on the live, let me show you. I got like a memory wall. I'm gonna show you to you one more time. I got like a memory wall for my grandmother. Let me show you. This is the memory wall I got for my grandmother. This is her right here. This is her with some of the kids. This is her right there. She was beautiful. And this is my uncle. This is her son who passed away. Yeah, I got this little wall for her dedicated just to her. That's her little wall. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people have to get up. When my grandma passed away, although I just lost my grandma. Yeah. Oh, she had COPD and congestive heart failure. She had both of them. And she was still smoking cigarettes. So that's why I say it's not good. Like if you got a heart problem or something, it's not good to smoke cigarettes. But like my grandma said, she gotta go one day. And she, you know, when she passed away, before she passed away, she had called me because I had quit my job. I quit my job and I went down there to work for my grandma. Well, not work for, I went down there to help her. But when I went to help her, they was like, by you helping your grandma, they can pay you from coming down here to help her or whatever. So, but I signed up for it, but it took like, my grandma passed away before they even started that stuff. But I quit my job instantly. When the doctor said she was gonna need help, I instantly quit my job. You know what? Her kids, she had kids, but the only person came down there was my mama and me and my kids and my auntie that stayed in the building. Hold on one second, let me hang this phone up. Can y'all hear me now? Did my speaker go off? Can you hear me? Yes. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah. I loved my grandma. That's one thing about it. My grandma, I loved her. I can always go to her house if I didn't want to cook. She always got some cooking. My grandma worked at Steak and Shake her whole life. She worked there since before the people can walk in front of the black people can walk in front of the building. Remember they had used the back entrance, but my grandma, she used to always go around the front. Yep. But her kids, I'm telling you, my auntie, she always tried to blame my grandma for everything. She never came and seen my grandma. And when my grandma passed away, my auntie, the one who didn't even like my grandma, her husband tried to control her funeral. I'm up there kissing my grandma, steady kissing her, before they shut the thing. Because I know I'm not going to be able to touch her or kiss her no more. And I'm just kissing my grandma, kissing her. He's telling me, oh, that's enough. Back up, back up. I told him, I said, you ain't paid for a motherfucking thing. Sorry, excuse my language because I don't want my live to get banned. I told him, you didn't pay for nothing in here. So why is you up here saying something? You can... Yeah, I want to say what I said. Because look, my auntie, when she was growing up, she chose to stay and do what she wanted to do and stay where she wanted to stay at. So, I ain't gonna lie, when my grandma was younger, everybody make mistakes. My grandma made a mistake. Somehow some ex-boyfriend called a hotline people on my grandma. Back in the day, they just take your kids for nothing. So they took her kids, but my grandma ended up getting her kids back. She ended up getting them back. And my auntie held a grudge ever since then. My grandma still took care of her. She still was taking care of her kids. She still was helping her with her kids. Anything my auntie them needed, my grandma did stuff for them. But my grandma got you back. You had so much hatred for my grandma. And then my grandma passed. She took her husband. And look, baby, the grass ain't green on the other side with her. You took her for your husband, family, and mom no more than you did your mom. And guess what? Your husband ain't all that good. He's not a good man. He's not a good man. But that's for another day, another story. We'll tell another story on that. But yeah, my grandma, she got her kids back. She was taking care of her kids and stuff like that. Like, you didn't have to, you didn't have to do all that. But I ain't trying to come on here and bash none of my family members and nothing, like that. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking facts, Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. 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 That's why God say forgive. You don't forget, but you forgive. You know, forgive. Let go and let God. I tell a lot of people, let go and let God. Let go and let God, and guess what? God will make a way. Let go and let God. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But yeah, she when it came time to bury my grandma, everybody called me. You know, she did the obituaries. We had pitched in to pay. You know, like for pictures, what pictures we wanted in the obituary and stuff like that. She did do the obituary and everything. Yeah, exactly. She did do the obituary and everything, but when it came for us, her clothes for the wear and everything, they called me for everything. This my thing. If my grandma had all that life insurance money took out on her, then why y'all had to call me for everything, for her clothes and everything, you know? I guess they was trying to be funny because my grandma made me her power of attorney. But you know what I did? I went and got my grandma clothes for her for the funeral. I got her socks, I got her earrings, I got her bracelets, I got everything. No, I don't need you to donate. My grandma is buried. She got buried last year of September. My grandma is buried and gone. You don't have to donate, baby. She already they made sure. The only thing they paid for was her to have the funeral. That's the only thing she got out the money. Her life insurance money is for her, for them paying for the funeral. Other than that, they didn't do nothing for her. I got everything for her. She's buried now. She's buried now wherever she wanted to be. Yeah, I don't ask for, donate stuff. I'm a hardworking woman. That's one thing about me. I've been working since I was 16 years old. She died September the 5th at 8:56 a.m. in the morning. But you know what? You know one thing, this what really rubbed me. This is one thing that really rubbed me. Although my grandkids and, yes, although my grandkids and all them came up there. What to say? You say which wearing? Hold on one second. Because this person is trying to be funny, so we're going to put them in timeout. Okay. One thing about me, this is the only thing that rubbed me wrong when my grandma passed away. And this is what a lot of people do. You know what everybody did? As soon as she took her last breath, you know what everybody did? Put their phones out in the store, taking pictures of her, recording her. Y'all want to bring flowers to the hospital when she on her deathbed. Why y'all didn't bring the flowers to her when she was alive? Why y'all want to record her, take pictures of... Let me tell you something. Out of all her kids and her grandkids, guess who the only people had pictures of her? My mama and her kids. And my cousin Darian. My cousin Darian, he was there for my grandma. No matter what. He was there for my granny no matter what. He was there for her. But her kids are so honest where they put out the phone. What y'all need to prove that she was dead for the insurance people? Yes. But I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. But I'm like, what y'all need to proof for the insurance people? Y'all put out y'all phones and start recording her and taking pictures of her. Y'all should have been doing this when she was alive, making memories. Y'all should have, when the hospital called my mama and told my mama that spend the last time y'all could spend with her. When the hospital told her that, when we took my grandma to the clinic, when my grandma was having trouble breathing, my mama was the only one who went down there and got her, took her to the hospital. When they told them to spend the last time, with her, I understood the assignment. I did it. My mama understood the assignment. My auntie, May, she understood the assignment. My sister and them did. But you know who didn't? Her kids. One of my aunties, and I ain't gonna mention her name, she act like my grandma is such a germ that she didn't even want to go in her apartment, her and the other one. The other three, them three. Because I guess the building broke out with bed bugs or something. But the bed bugs are not on you. But yeah, it was a senior citizens home, but they had already cleaned the stuff up. Take pictures when she's alive, not dead. Yep. Give her flowers when she's alive, not dead. You make memories when your family members are alive, not deceased. And it's been weighing on my shoulders for a long time, and I just ain't said nothing about it. When you have a lot of stuff balled up, like y'all are my supporters and subscribers, some people out here understand. When you try to talk to family, they think you trying to down them, trying to pick on them, try to, do all that. But when the doctor told my grandma how much time she had and spend much of time with her as we can, all of them should have understood the same. But you know what? Didn't nobody still come around. Didn't nobody help her. Me and my kids, My little kids and big kids, we had to help her. We had to help my grandma. Nobody else helped my grandma. We had to help her, my mom and my mama kids. Everybody else act like she was a germ. Act like she was a germ. But you know what? God see everything. God see everything. When my grandma passed away, you know they was scared to touch her, scared to give her a kiss on her forehead or something. I'm right there with my grandma, holding her, rubbing her head, kissing her, telling her I love her, telling her I'm so sorry that she left me. I was right there with my grandma. I was right there, and I can see it right now to this day when I close my eyes. I can see my granny. Me holding her hand. My grandma didn't look the same when they had that thing in her. I told them to remove that thing immediately. Remove that out of her body. And when they removed that, her soul went home and her body was still down there. I told them to remove it. And the only reason why she made me power of attorney, because guess what? None of her kids came down there to visit her. Like, yeah, none of y'all came down here to visit her. So, but once I signed the power of attorney paperwork, everybody got something to say. But none of y'all came to visit my grandmother at all. So, I'm just confused, you know. But yeah, it's cool. My grandma dead and gone. You know, she's buried. She's right down the street from where I live at. I can go see her and my uncle. Yeah. Yeah. When she was alive, they didn't do all that hugging and kissing her. And I used to hug my grandma, kiss her, tell her I love her. I'm here for her. Even though my grandma used to call us and go off on us. That's just a granny for you. She called people and go off on them. She do. And y'all should know, yeah, that's your mama. Your mama gonna do that. She gonna tell you the dumb shit you're doing and all that. Your mama, your grandma always gonna tell you the dumb stuff you're doing. Oh, you doing dumb. You know, your granny do that. That's what a granny's supposed to do. If a granny don't do that, then guess what? She don't love you. That's tough love. But they hold grudges against my grandma from her calling, going off on them and stuff like that. Your granny do that. She don't do that, and guess what? She don't love you. But I never took it personal when my grandma did it. Sometimes I get mad and wait 2 or 3 days to call her, talk to her. And then she be like, yeah, Donnella, I'm just, you know. That's what she called me, Donnella. She was just, you know. Right now, it was 60 something, now it's 8. But you know, I don't care. I don't care how many people on the live. If I got one person on live with me, that's enough for the support. You hear me? That's enough for the support. That's enough, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, come on here and voice my opinion and, you know, and stress the way I'm feeling right now, because, yeah. But yeah, I'm probably finna get ready and go and pick up this furniture. I just ordered some furniture, you know. I just ordered some furniture from, what's the name of it? Value City Furniture. They got some good furniture. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. Outland, I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get to know a few more y'all, then I'm going to make y'all some moderators on my channel. If y'all want to be a moderator, just comment and subscribe and let me know. But I am looking for moderators. Somebody I can trust. I don't care. See, one thing about me, some people be so caught up. Hold on one second. Caught up. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you. But some people be so caught up, they be mad because about that, y'all. It's my daughter. It's her birthday. She was trying to call me and tell me a couple things. But can you hear me now? Is my audio on? You can hear me? But today is my 19-year-old birthday. And she just called me to see if her Cash App card came. As I told her, yes, it did. It came 2 days ago. But today is her birthday, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for her birthday. She turned 19. She graduate this year too. I just turned 41. I just turned 41 years old. Yeah. And I don't tell many people my age, but yeah. Yeah, I just turned 41. I don't mind telling my age. Nothing's wrong with it. I'm good. I'm glad to be. I'm glad to be the age I am. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm glad to. I'm gonna go get my nails redone. I'm gonna get them redone probably after Valentine's Day. Thank you. LOL. But yeah, today my daughter's birthday. She turned 19. I'm gonna take, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep saying I'm gonna take her. I don't know what I'm gonna do for her birthday, but I'm finna get ready to get off her. I'm gonna come back live later on if y'all really. I got them done at it's a place called J Nails. It's a place called J Nails. And he do a good job. A lot of people put a lot of bad reviews on his thing, but he do a good job. I've been going there for a long time, for years, about 10 years. But yeah, I'm gonna come live tonight around 7 or 8 so I can show y'all my new furniture once I put it together. So, oh, you live in Wisconsin? You live in Wisconsin? Because I don't stay in Wisconsin. I'm from Missouri. Like from the Lou. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm probably finna go on and get off her. I'm finna go on and get off her and go pick my furniture up because I'm not paying no movers. Who finna pay a movers $200 or something just to deliver your furniture? You from St. Louis? If you from St. Louis, yeah, okay, so it's in Overland. Before you get to Overland, on the Rock Road. But now I'm finna get off here, guys, because I have a few things to do before my kids get home. I just cleaned up upstairs and stuff. So I'm finna go and put my furniture and stuff together. And then I'm gonna come back live about 8 or 9 o'clock. I want you guys to come back to my channel about 8 or 9 o'clock. We're gonna, get back into some reaction videos. We're gonna talk about some of these people on here who, ain't right. I just want to come event for a little bit, but I do appreciate you guys from subscribing to my channel. Like I said, I'm on the road to 2 to 3K. And y'all know me. Whoever been here from A1 since day one. I've been here for a while. When my uncle first passed away, when I used to use my channel as when I was depressed. But I will be back on here tonight o'clock around 8 or 9 o'clock. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Love you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share my channel with other people so they can like, comment, subscribe. Let your girl know it's real. Bye.